Viewers, it is no longer news that some parts of Nigeria is taking advantage of this tribe called Igbos. Because Igbos are sojourners, they like to move out, travel to do their business because they are commercially inclined anywhere they are. But there is something that some many Nigerians are not aware of, even though some are still aware of that. Igbos don't forget their origin. Don't forget where they come from, I mean their town. Visit their villages, you will see that they have landmarks in their village. But I will tell you the reason why Igbos build mansions in their villages. And this video will explain that in details. So this is an opportunity for you to listen and know why Igbos build, big houses in their village. Not minding the measures Awolowo, the Minister of Finance then, on behalf of Nigerians used, to deal with this tribe by giving them, whether you are a millionaire or billionaire, £20, and their millions and billions will be taken away, and you start life with that £20. But see how they have gone so far today. Is this not a miracle? Yes, the Oba of Lagos has confirmed in one of the videos, one of the interviews that was given to him, that Igbos are, they represent wealth. They know the source of wealth and it cannot be taken away from them. So it's a very simple calculation. Once you are pushing an Igbo man so much, you are motivating him to do more in terms of wealth generation. And that is the way it works. Well, when I was serving somewhere at Oyo State, then I have a friend from the north. That my friend, he asked me on a very serious note, how do Igbos make their money? Then I started laughing at him. Well, it's a very deep conversation, and it's just in the blood. What causes the he-goat to smell is inside his blood. Yes, it's an adage and it is a statement. Well, let's proceed and do some explanation concerning this, the idea of having mansions in the villages by Yes, like I said, we are going to explain this idea of having mansions in the villages by Igbos. Yes, you bear me witness that Igbos don't joke with their towns, and if you come to their villages, it looks like a city. You might even mistake it to be a city. So, but there are differences in the villages and the towns also. But I'm just giving you some ideas of what you find when you come to some of these Igbo villages. Building mansions in the villages is often a cultural and symbolic practice among the Igbos. Then there are several reasons for this practice of having mansions in the villages, and I will explain the reasons behind this. Yes, let me start with cultural identity and heritage. Cultural identity and heritage. That's constructing mansions in the village is a way for individuals to maintain a strong connection to their cultural identity and heritage. It reflects a sense of pride in one's roots and the desire to contribute to the development of the ancestral land. Yes, you can see that it is a culture. It's part of Igbo culture to identify with their villages. And one of the strong ways that you can identify with your village is by having these mansions, built in the village. So it is a part of their culture, and this culture has come to stay among the Igbos in the southeastern part of Nigeria. Yes, another reason is that it is a symbol of success and prosperity. Yes, it's unmistaken. No, building mansions in the village is seen as a symbol of success and prosperity. It signifies that the individual has achieved a certain level of financial success and is making a positive impact on the community. So Igbos are like that. For instance, you hardly see an Igbo man riding big cars without, having a house. Usually, it's hardly to be seen. Just like some other tribes, you see them riding big cars, but they sleep inside a hut. But you can see an Igbo man without a car, but he has mansions in the village and in the towns. It has become their way of life. Well, let's proceed. Yes, if you have not subscribed to Younger Life channel, please click on the subscription button, the notification bell. Let's hear your view about this video, and please don't forget to like this video and share it so that others can watch and be educated like you are. Well, please, if you are an Igbo man and you feel that the points that we are dropping here has some amendments, please let's hear you out in the comment section. Or even if you are not an Igbo man but you want to drop comment relating to what we are talking about, please go ahead and drop your comments. Let's hear you out. Thank you. Yes, another reason is status and recognition. Yes, by the time you have a big mansion in the village, it brings a sense of status and recognition within the community. It often signifies that the individual has attained a high social standing and is contributing to the economic development of the area. So, usually the easiest way to recognize you in the community in an Igbo land specifically is when you build your house. Then people will recognize you easily. Anybody that is looking for you and enter your house knows that he has come to your house to visit you. So it is a sign of recognition and an easiest way to recognize somebody in Igbo land. Yes, another reason for having big buildings in the village is a kind of investment in hometown development. Constructing large homes in the village is also a form of investment in hometown development. It can contribute to the improvement of local infrastructures, create job opportunities, and stimulate economic growth. Well, it is the nature of the Igbo man to build house in the village to improve in development. And another thing to that is that building your house in the village, which is very, very important. Some can even build their house in the village before building in the city. But these days, people, because of the economic nature of the environment we are now, people prefer to chase money unlike what it used to be. Chasing money in the sense of building houses in the city so that they can earn money from there before building house in the village. So that is also, there is this belief that property in the village, including houses, are untouchable. Hardly anything happens to it. It remains there once you have this building in the village. Then we talk about family and community gathering. Mansions in the village provide ample space for hosting large family and community gatherings. This aligns with the communal nature of Igbo society, where family and community ties are highly valued. Yes, usually, for instance, during marriage ceremony, traditional marriage, Igbos like to have a very spacious compound and a befitting building in the compound, where people can gather and do their merriment. Also, having nice building and mansion in the village can serve as other community gathering, venue. That is another reason for having big mansions in the village. Then we talk about retirement or second home. Some individuals build mansions in their villages as retirement homes or as second homes where they can reconnect with their cultural roots, especially after spending significant time working or living in the urban areas. It can come as a form of retirement place or a place you can at interval go to rest, receive fresh airs. The hustle and bustling of the township is not there. So this is why they make that place very comfortable with mansions and nice buildings. Yes, another important reason is for security and stability. Some Igbos see their villages as a peaceful and stable environments, making them ideal places to build homes for a secure and serene environment. Well, good to note that while the motivation may vary among individuals, the construction of mansions in Igbo villages is deeply rooted in cultural values, the desire for success, and the commitment to contributing to the well-being of the community. With this, we come to the end of this video. Until I come your way next time, I still remain Chinedu, your presenter. Let's hear your view in the comment section, and don't forget to subscribe and share this video so that others can bring their own contribution towards this discussion. And I say bye for now.